Speak loud, because that fountain.
I don't know what to call it, but I just grabbed some materials and I told myself that I'd use every material that I got. So, this is what it turned out to be. The point of it is to get this water that I'm going to get this, and I'm going to push it in, and I'm going to put it in the water so it sucks it up. I'm going to quickly turn it so I have some water in here. So then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this water in here, and the point of it is to get into this bottle.
Yeah.
But sometimes it leaks out the bottom, so I put some tape. But it doesn't always work with the tape. So
I like how you use the pine cone and the rock.
So I put some, what is it called?
Oh, wax paper?
Oh yeah, wax paper. Here, because I knew that this wouldn't last long if I put water on it. It would just start to get droopy and it'd fall apart. So I got the wax paper and I put it in there because I knew that was waterproof. So, let's try it out. 1, 2, 3. See how some of the water goes down? How it's dripping out here?
Yeah.
But a lot of the water went in there. So let's try it again.
Okay.
Turn it up. Now I have a little water in here. Pouring it. Some of it leaks as usual. No problem, because a lot of it doesn't.
No problem.
And I got this bottle.
You're so cute.
And as you see,
is
there's
awesome.
some water right here.
Yeah.
It's dripping off. But I'm going to take this off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this cup out. And just now you see that there's no water in here, so
All right.
a little.
So we're going to see how
Now
much we
we're gonna
collected.
put this in here, and we're going to see how much we collected. Not a lot, but it counts.
So what percentage do you think that might be of water that made it in without dripping out?
Out of the whole cup, well, of what I used, a percentage of probably a quarter of it.
I think it's more than a quarter. I'd say at least 50, maybe 75.
Okay.
I don't know.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump it out.
Put it in the plant. Oh, you mean to see. Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe it's like a quarter, maybe about 2/4 of it out of 4.
What do you call this experiment?
Well, I'm going to call it the 6 materials because my mom, I asked her to give me 3 different kinds of materials. I told her 3 anythings, but she picked the pine cone, spiky, which I used to hold this up. 3 flowers, decoration, and 2 rocks.
Oh, that's
to keep
right.
the bottle up.
So I didn't even realize when you brought me out here that was what you asked me. So Anna just asked me to give her 6 materials, and that's what I told her. A pine cone, 3 flowers, and 2 rocks. 3 materials.
And then what I told myself is I'm going to pick 3 other ones, and she is going to pick 3. I'm going to put those 2 together, and I have to combine them all together and make something just of thinking of it. So what I was doing is I laid everything out. I laid it all out, just like this. Then I got this. And the materials that I chose were from the recycling. I went out there and I looked, and 3 things my mom picked were nature things. So, I was looking at them like this. I was thinking, what could I do with these? So I'm trying to think, what could I use this for? This was a long piece about this big, and I'm thinking,
From a wrapping paper thing.
what could I do with this? And I immediately thought of a tube. So, I got the tube. Like I was telling you, I know that this can't hold water just by itself, so I got the wax paper. So that was my first idea. Then I'm like, what could I use to hold up the water? This? No, this has holes in it. Rock can't hold water. Pine cone? No. Flowers? No. So this leaves it to this. This is a good material because you can tell it doesn't have any holes in it. So I got this, and so I'm trying to think, what else could I do? I'm looking at this and I'm like, what can I use this? So I'm like, maybe.
Hummingbird. Hey.
And then I'm like, I don't think I can do something like that and just pour water through it. That'd be obvious and it just goes straight into the bottle. So I put this here, like this. But see how this comes up? I don't want that. And then, so I grabbed the rock and I put it here.
Brilliant.
I grabbed the other rock here. And I'm like, okay, now that works. So I'm like, I can do that there, and that's what I use the tape for. I'm like, what the heck can I use a pine cone for? So I grabbed the pine cone and I just laid it there, and I put this on top of it, and it stayed. So that's what I used that for. And I kind of just spread these around to make it look cute.
That's awesome.
And that's how you make a 6 material way. Thank you. Bye.
Future UCSC Baskin engineering student right here. Yeah, if you go there, then you can live at home and then you never have to leave me. Okay? Is that okay? Look at me.